Cast Beater Podcast Cat. Acceptance speech will be seen live around the world.
Yeah.
Pending. We'll do one more award here for this section of the show. This is the Cedric the Entertainer Entertainer of the Year Award.
Wow.
Which was given by my wife.
Okay.
My soon-to-be, Catherine. She really wanted bad to give out the Cedric Entertainer of the Year Award.
Is she available?
Not for you, baby.
Oh no!
I think she's engaged, bro.
No, I mean, is she available to give out or to present the award?
She's not, unfortunately.
Okay.
She's
All right.
not.
Probably saving a horse.
Saving a horse.
Saving a horse.
Cowboy.
Yeah. Oh God.
Oh God. That shirt is okay. The nominees are Dylan Scholl.
Oh
wow.
Myself.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Patrick.
What?
Or Dylan the Carpenter.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yes. So.
Wow.
Drum roll, please. Without further ado, Cedric the Entertainer of the Year Award goes to Dylan Scholl.
Oh!
She's very adamant that something you say in every episode makes her crack up.
Wow. That makes me.
Wow.
It
Makes me sad that I'm not funny.
Yeah.
It makes me so happy. Thank you so much, Catherine.
Wow.
Let's give a big shout out to Catherine. Wapo.
Wapo.
Hey yo!
Hey yo, kiddo.
No, you guys don't. You guys don't do it. I do it.
Ouch. Okay. Anyway.
I'm honored. Thank you.
Yes, amazing. On to March.
This is when.
So there were cases, I guess.
Oh yeah.
In February.
Yeah.
Maybe even before.
Yeah.
Man, who knows?
I know
how we would be if we actually took it seriously from the beginning.
It's a shame.
Yeah.
So there were.
March is when the shutdown started.
The shutdown. Yeah. Middle of March.
There's 30-ish cases is what they're thinking up until patient 31. They're calling
30
it.
cases. That's it.
Yeah,
that's such a small.
That we knew of. I mean, the
in
thing
China,
is,
it was all
and
largely contained in China at this point, with 30 cases.
See, here's the thing about that. We're never going to know how many people truly had it.
Yeah, it's amazing that they're even
because
trying
whatever
to
the official
figure it
number
out.
is, there's always going to be more than that we don't know about.
Right. So they're saying that the 31st is when it officially spread, and it spread to South Korea, the 31st case in March. And this 31st person supposedly is the reason for this rapid spread of the virus. They said that they potentially, infected up to 1,160 contacts.
Who was this person?
Freaking
Donald Trump?
Gibraltar Jumbers. So that was pretty crazy. And there is a visual.
Hershey's, please.
There's
They're on this podcast or dire emergency.
There's a visual here that shows how it happens. It's like friends, family, and then like it's just crazy. And it's amazing, really.
An American?
No, it's South Korean.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know how they traced these contacts and everything. I don't know, but I mean, this is Time. This is on Time magazine or Time whatever. So it has to be true.
Imagine being the mayor of Wuhan.
I think about that every day.
Is he even still alive?
Is he?
Mr. Han.
Why
Mr.
wouldn't
Han,
he
man,
be?
Wuhan.
That or stress, he couldn't take it anymore. He just
Can't take it anymore.
I mean,
Also in March, the coronavirus crash, which is hit me big. I'm the stocks guy. I think I might be the only one here. JBL, baby.
What's JBL?
I don't know.
you know who JBL is.
Does he like stocks?
Yeah, he's like stock market guy.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
JBL is WWE wrestling. I didn't know he was a stock guy.
John Bradshaw.
I knew he's a cowboy.
Jude Law.
Jude Law.
Jude
Baby Law.
Jude Bradley Law.
Yeah.
30%, the fastest decline in history.
Ever.
Stocks, yeah. So, which is bad for me. I lost a ton of money, but bought in really low, and now it's back up, so you make all your money back. So, it's easy. $332 billion evaporated in 1 month in the stock market.
That's nothing.
Feels like a lot.
How much?
$332 billion.
Holy shit.
That was mostly airlines, entertainment, live events, bookings, cruise and casinos, hotels, resorts, all that kind of stuff.
All the
Not Jeff Bezos.
Awesome for me. Just started a travel business in
Right.
November.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then this happened, and now I'm poor. That's fun.
Begging on the streets.
Begging on the streets. Still in March.
Begging on the streets.
Begging on the streets.
Begging on the street.
There we go now. Also in March, as you guys alluded to before, we have lockdown life beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So that was the toilet paper hoarding, and
Yeah.
which was weird.
Yeah.
That wasn't really a symptom until later on. I don't like diarrhea. They started adding a bunch of symptoms. That was one of them.
That's what confused me. It wasn't a pooping thing. It
No,
was-
and I don't think people knew. I think they just got scared.
I think once it starts to run out, people think, "Oh my god,
I need
I
it."
gotta buy it now."
I just love how seriously everyone took it in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I like everyone took it so seriously in the beginning that like people. I mean, I guess they were fighting over toilet paper as videos, but like people were like caring about one another.
Right.
Like I was like, wow, there could actually be a silver lining in all this, and that like we come out like better, like stronger together.
Mm-hmm.
But the opposite's happening. So
yeah. Yeah, so I remember being in stores and they would be like, okay, you can only get one toilet paper roll per family or something stupid like that. Because people they couldn't handle it.
One single roll.
I forget what it was. It wasn't, maybe it was like two, but I was one step ahead of the game. I bought a bidet to spray water in my asshole.
I mean, that's common in other countries.
Honestly,
outside
love
the
it.
US.
Wapo.
We'll never go back.
Yeah.
Whenever I hear something I like, I'm gonna say Wapo.
Wow.
Okay.
They said here in this Time magazine thing, one positive consequence, emissions were down, air pollution.
Yeah, I remember that.
Wapo.
Mhm.
Yeah, WAPO, big time.
Yeah, WAPO. Yeah.
They steeply dropped actually, was in direct correlation with the restrictions. So that's pretty cool.
Not good for the freaking oil industry, to tell you that much.
Fuck them.
Good for them. The curve, I don't know how people say that this didn't work. The curve was severely flattened.
It was working, and then like the second it started dropping, everyone's like, "All right, it's good now.
Yeah.
We can pretend everything's normal." Like no, like that's not how it works.
Right. So that was something else.
What have you got? Any
Sorry, it's loading.
notable deaths
Yes,
here
here
in
we go.
March? Oh man,
We have country music legend Kenny Rogers.
Oh, no Wapo.
did you ever?
No,
Didn't he have like chicken? Kenny Rogers chicken? Or am I just
Oh, that's
thinking?
Colonel Sanders.
Yeah, you're thinking of two different
Hold on.
white-haired men.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, Google.
Here we go. Live search.
Kenny Rogers chicken.
I found these results.
Boom.
Wapo.
Oh my gosh. Kenny Rogers Roasters.
Yep.
Kenny Rogers
Yep.
Roasters. We have Tom Hanks passed away.
Oh,
No, it's a
shit.
picture of a guy with
John
Tom Hanks.
Lipton.
John Lipton? James Lipton?
James Linton.
Do you guys know him?
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah. Inside
Screen
the
actors.
Actors
Yeah.
Okay, you guys know him. Dead?
I also remember. Yeah.
93.
I remember watching Conan back in the day, and James. Yeah, would often like make random appearances and be serious, but it'd be funny at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terrence McNally.
Hold on. Do you-
Son of a bitch.
I know Terrence, you're important, but still on James Lipton. Did you watch Conan?
Yeah.
Like back? Do you remember like in the year 2000?
That
Like-
thing
like-
he did in the year
Yeah, that segment.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I think he did one of those. James
Oh,
Lipton.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool guy.
Yeah.
Nice guy.
Cool guy, good guy, great
Cool
guy.
guy, great guy.
Who's
Cool
next?
guy.
Well, that's it for the notable deaths. Sorry if we left you off the list. You will never know.
What about non-notable?
Wait, what's that? What's that?
Well, this is
is
next
next?
month.
All right,
This
all
is a
correct.
cat. That's a cat.
Oh,
It
wow.
has to be live in the flesh.
Yes.
Okay, let's move on to another award.
Mm.
This is the Drinking the Water in Mexico Award for Biggest Risk Taker.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Now I understand. I got it now. Okay.
Okay, we have our nominees. Patrick, for picking Large High
Oh.
C in the movie theater draft.
That was very risky. If that doesn't win, I'll be sorry.
We have myself for picking the stick bug in the zoo animals
Ooh.
draft.
Yep, that's a good one.
Good
That's a good
rival.
one.
We have Dylan. For last week, last episode, he picked Humpback Whale in the Deadly Animals draft.
What? I'm back Wales. If I can preach, I'm not still defending myself. I don't care anymore.
And we have Patrick again,
Hey.
another entry for picking Martyrs, a French film that no one's seen here in the Halloween
Missing out.
draft.
Missing out.
Wow.
So, without
Let's
further ado,
Drum roll.
Patrick for large high C.
Nice.
I actually had one last night.
There we go. In honor, he knew.
Congratulations.
He knew.
Thank you.
Step by the office.
Just a reminder to our listeners: do not drink the water in Mexico.
No.
Do not take that
Please
risk.
don't.
Let Patrick take that
You're
risk.
stressing
No.
You're stressing
I actually thought it was like who actually drank the water in Mexico and survived, and I thought you were going to get it because I know you've been.
Oh, yeah. No,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
did. I did that, and I pooped a lot. Anyway,
Makes sense.
April.
April.
April started with historic job losses.
Yeah. Did anyone else lose a
22,
job?
22 million people filed jobless
shit.
claims. That's a fucking ton.
Did anyone here
I
lose their
didn't
job?
lose
I
a
lost
job.
mine in March when the shutdown started.
I did not. I actually ended up working more,
Okay.
but I also ended up quitting,
Mm-hmm.
which just shows you how much
I've
privilege
had it.
I have. I can quit during a pandemic and be fine.
Yeah.
I quit my job in I think July
Mm-hmm.
or August. So
At that point, I had 2 jobs, and I had to leave both of them.
Because of this?
Yeah.
Holy
yeah.
shit.
Yeah. So
Wow. That's
luckily,
crazy.
I'm fine now.
That 22 million people that filed for unemployment, job loss, to put it in perspective, the population of Australia has 25.5 million people. In
Wow.
the whole
really,
country, yeah.
25 million?
Yeah.
Dang, that's not a lot.
Well, because they all live on the west coast or the east coast, like
Path
What's on the West Coast?
the outback.
Oh shit!
is the unemployment levels in 2020 were roughly 10 times higher than the peak unemployment levels ever. So
Yeah.
pretty crazy. And also in April, which is also important now, the first stimulus was announced. So that first
The
stimulus,
first and only.
$2 trillion CARES Act, which is actually pretty cool because within the last, like 2 weeks ago, I had like a COVID scare. My sister wasn't feeling well, so they told me to stay out of work until she got her test back. I was feeling fine, everything was good. She got her results, she was negative, and they paid me for the time that I wasn't there because of the CARES Act, so that was pretty cool.
Oh.
Yeah, I got paid.
Because the act?
Yeah,
They had to
which
pay.
actually just expired at the end of
That
December. I don't know if they
Yeah.
reinstated it with this new stimulus.
there was a. I'm not gonna really go into it, but there were a lot of like bad things about it too.
The stimulus?
The CARES Act.
Oh, let me tell you. Let me tell you,
Oh.
motherfucker.
Okay.
30% went to individuals. That was $306.7 billion. But 25% went to large corporations. That was $500
That just
billion.
fired their employees and kept the money for themselves.
Which I do not like that at all because I thought it was mostly for individuals and small businesses. Small businesses is on here at 19%, $377 billion. Local, state, and governments 17%, $339 billion, and public services, hospitals, healthcare, all that stuff.
Yep.
That is $179 billion.
Yep.
So that should have been much higher on the list.
And that's been a reoccurrence in everything, in every package that's been proposed since. Is that most of the money goes to corporations?
Is that what you were going to bring up when you said that?
Yeah,
I mean, that's
pretty much.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Obviously, individuals should be the highest, people who need it. But then after that, large corporations being second it's outrageous. I mean, that's crazy.
I'll tell you what, that money's supposed to be used to stimulate the economy and it's supposed to be spent. I just put it right in my bank account. Right in my savings account.
I mean, and that's because you're
Like,
able
I
to do
kind
that.
of feel bad. Yeah.
No, you're able to do that. There's a lot of people that can't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dylan, you
And-
mentioned this earlier. Oh, go ahead. You had
No,
something else?
go on, go on.
Oil prices went negative, which...
They went negative.
Yeah, negative.
They be paying people to take their oil.
Which
I
is...
really don't
That's
know
happened
personally.
before, I think.
That's just kind of crazy.
You were getting paid to take oil from the company.
It went below zero, yeah. Then the world of lockdown...
Man, imagine if we had renewable energy. And
Wouldn't that
how
be
much
so-
that would have been... We'd still be okay if we had renewable energy. We don't have to worry about gas.
If the world was sunshine and rainbows and happy...
Speaking of sunshine, let's move on to our celebrity deaths.
Nice
April,
segue.
Bill Withers.
Oh,
I
little
know,
sunshine
I know,
when she's gone. Wapo.
And also sang...
Sad Wapo.
Also sang...
That's right.
Just the two of us.
Will Smith?
Will
Bill Withers did this?
Yeah.
Dang.
I've seen this guy before. He's in Jurassic World, Slumdog Millionaire, like
Oh.
by Irfan
Yeah.
Khan, one of the
Yeah.
first Indian actors to make a consistent mark on Western cinema. He died from cancer at age of 53.
Holy shit.
So that stinks. That stinks a lot.
Who was that? Who was that?
There's Rishi Kapoor. I don't think he deserves this.
That name sounds familiar.
Eddie Large. I don't know who he is. Looks fucking sick.
Is that the guy on the right?
I have no idea. They both look sick. He was in 1970s and 80s TV. He caught coronavirus while being treated with heart failure.
Wow.
So that was a death sentence.
Who's that?
British comedy Tim Brooke Taylor.
Yeah.
Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm.
It's Tony Allen.
Tony Allen.
That's Jay-Z.
Who was Tony Allen?
It's nothing like Jay-Z.
He was he was in the band Africa.
Yeah.
Okay, didn't know that, but
Yeah. You gotta look at these people before you just dismiss them.
I know.
Wait, the band Africa?
Yeah.
No, the continent.
He was just located in
Along with collaborator, will help define the Afrobeat genre as part of the band Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Because Toto is the band that sings the Africa song.
I love Toto. Hold the line.
Bless the Reins.
Love isn't
the
always
Africa
on
song.
time.
Who's that?
Wapo.
This?
Yeah, Lynn.
Lynn
Manuel
Fogg.
Miranda.
Yeah, whose is that?
Born in Glasgow.
All right, moving on. Apparently. That is a huge
Fountains of
guitar.
Wayne. Stacey's mom.
They all died?
No, just him.
The singer?
Yes, Adam there.
The whole band.
Freaking Bambino.
Yeah, he passed away.
Of what?
Wayne?
He passed away he died after testing positive for coronavirus.
Jesus.
So as you
Wayne
can
Brady.
see,
52.
Rest in peace, Wayne.
Oh, this one. Well, we'll talk about that later.
we'll talk about that one later. What do you say we doing one more word here?
One more, yeah.
Jeez, rest in peace, Wayne Grady.
Yes.
I can't believe it.
We have the
Wait,
boom,
Brady's not dead.
boom chicka pow,
Just
whammo,
like-
wapo,
Hey,
sound
oh,
of the
oh, oh,
year.
Hey,
Ooh.
Wapo's my word.
A wapo, sound of the year, sound of the year.
Ooh,
Sound.
sound.
Is Wapo going to be on there?
Wapo from Dylan Soul
Yes.
is the number one.
Just started today.
Wow.
We
Long
have
history.
our second nominee is Cole and Brandon. Brandon did the money counter and Cole did the door slam.
No, he did not. We
Wow.
said that. Cole didn't make a noise.
Wow, unbelievable.
Because for
Okay,
the one you're probably
This is
about to
fraudulent.
mention, we were talking about how our guest made a noise, and then someone mentioned Cole didn't make a noise, and I was like, "What are you gonna do? Make a door slam sound?" And then you're like,
Right.
"This house is sold, slam."
Yeah.
So
So that's mine, actually. I'm on this list twice.
So you guys are disqualified for that. I know big listeners of the show.
Well, Brandon can still.
Oh, Wapo.
Then we have Harley did the mountain goat sound last
Yes.
episode. Something like that. And then
That was
we
a good
have
Is that
our,
David Draymond?
our final nominee, Dylan the Carpenter.
Is that what it was? Crack?
Yeah.
Okay.
We said, can you make a sound of a hammer hitting a nail? And he said crack, which I've never heard. It must be a different.
I know exactly. When you hit it really fucking hard.
Yeah,
It says crack.
and everyone's
Yeah.
deaf afterwards.
Sure doesn't.
Yes.
Sound
I wonder who
just
won.
travel.
The winner is Dylan the Carpenter with
Hey.
crack. So
Wow.
Dylan, stop by the office, claim your award. We have a golden hammer for you.
Yes.
Yes, we do. Move on to May here. There's nothing. What do we have? We were in April.
Father's
so
Day?
May, Father's Day. That was the Black Lives Matter protest, the initial starting of that.
Yeah.
With the George Floyd killing on May 25th.
Whoa.
Yeah, it feels like forever ago.
Wait, is
I
this
know.
May or June?
This is May.
This is
May.
May. Okay.
Yeah, it feels like a very long time ago.
Yeah.
Over 7,750 demonstrations over a 3-month span.
I went to one of those,
Did you?
and it was just great to see everyone together.
Were you ever nervous for like unrest?
I was more.
Because it's crazy that like they don't even want you to have like.
I was more nervous about COVID
Yeah.
than because where we were at. How were we? I don't remember where we were, but it was somewhere in North Jersey, and it was peaceful overall. People were there speaking. And then after listening to several people speak and hearing some musical performances, we just did a march.
What, from who?
Just
John Legend.
Just
dude.
random.
no, just random people.
Okay, so in the June deaths, we have Dame Vera Lynn, who nobody knows her probably, but she was interesting. She was performing up until weeks until her death, and she was 103 years old.
Wow.
What?
Yeah, she was born in 1917. What a different world it had to have been.
Who's that?
Hollywood director Joel Schumacher.
Whoa, really?
Do you know him?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Well, yes.
What movies?
Fucking.
Yeah, let's see.
The
Highland
one
here.
Batman movie.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, yeah.
Batman Forever.
The one with
And Batman and Robin.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Thrillers, Tigerland.
Probably the highlights of his career.
Phantom of the Opera. Cancer. That was sad.
Yeah.
Bonnie Pointer. She was an R&B group of the Pointer Sisters.
Oh.
Who's that pool shark?
This guy is a pool shark. If you know pool, you know. Dylan, who is it?
Dude, classic man.
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Yep.
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Mm-hmm.
I call him Sully, but
Oh, sorry, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm
alive.
pretty sure you're
Wait.
talking about Willie Thorne.
wait, he's still.
It was
I'm
my
the
fault.
expert here.
It was my fault. Pat's the pool shark.
Yeah.
I still call him
Minnesota
Sully.
facts. Yeah, Willie Thorne passed away. Sorry, Ronnie O'Sullivan and family. He is still
Hold on.
kicking, still
In case you
kicking.
were listening to this and we're scared for a
That
second.
was leukemia. Bollywood star, age 34.
Wow, 34.
Pat, you want to take this one for me?
Yeah, that's Sasan Singh Rajput.
Yes, and that was a famous Bollywood star. He was last seen on screen in 2019 on Netflix film Drive.
Wow. Oh, hold on. You're passing a cat.
Holy
What
shit!
is this?
I didn't know that was a person. Bob Saved My Life is the cat. A street cat named Bob. Don't know what it is. He was abandoned and injured in 2017. I don't know what's happening. While he himself was battling a drug addiction.
Wait, what?
Who was
Wait.
that?
I don't know.
The cat?
Apparently. Okay.
How does a cat battle?
He was 14. I don't know.
Well, you're on the streets.
We're going to pass over that. Gambian-born British actor Lewis Mahoney.
Oh, yeah.
He's
Oh,
dead.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember this.
Yeah.
Bilbo?
So,
Ian Holm, yeah.
Catherine and I, she hasn't seen Lord of the Rings. She's seen The Hobbit. So I started to show her Lord of the Rings. We watched The Fellowship. And I was like, what else is this guy in? And I saw he recently passed away. I was like, shit, I forgot about that.
Dang.
That was Sir Ian Holm.
Dude, that one scene from, I guess it's Return, or no, the Fellowship of the Ring, I guess, the first one.
Yeah.
Where he has the ring, and he gives it to Frodo, and he's like, Bilbo's like, I kind of want it back, and Frodo like has it, and his face changes.
Yeah,
Dude, that scared the
Dude,
fuck
holy
out of me.
shit,
He's like,
yeah.
Yeah.
his eyes like pop out.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, that was
Yeah.
fucked up. So that was May and June deaths. We're gonna move on to let's do another award. What do you say?
Oh,
you know what that
awards.
sound means.
Award. This is the Bunsen Burner Award for the hottest idea.
Big Tom Wapo!
Hottest ideas. We have Patrick. No. We have Dylan Scholl.
Wait,
nominee
for-
number 2.
For what's the idea? What's our ideas?
They're just hottest ideas.
You remember when I came up with that one?
We have myself.
I remember that one. You said.
Wait, I don't understand.
Well, you will when I win this award in
Okay.
2 seconds.
Fuck!
And we have our fourth nominee, Joey Allen.
Well,
Gifted us with
okay.
any ideas.
Hey,
Yes.
George.
Thank you, Joe.
to
It's
George.
going live and eating a hot pepper tonight, I think. The winner's me, because I'm fucking awesome. No, I have a lot of hot ideas that we use. And
Yeah,
I wanted
yeah.
to be nominated and win or something.
Oh, good.
'Cause I never win anything.
Great. I'm glad you nominated yourself and won.
Thank you.
I think you've won some giraffes.
Oh.
Yeah, shut the
Yeah.
fuck up.
Oh, I guess I'll win that one too. Okay, July. Tesla becomes the most
Wait,
valuable automaker.
Who was the sponsor for that?
What was the award?
Hottest ideas.
Bunsen
It was
burner.
Bunsen.
Bunsen burner.
Mr.
Yeah.
Bunsen.
Sponsored by Bunsen.
Tesla became the most valuable automaker, which is pretty cool.
Wow, really?
Yeah, because it's definitely like future.
Definitely future. Tyler Park.
They took over Toyota, who was number. Oh, yeah, Toyota.
Is that the slogan?
Definitely future. I have their stock. Fucking unbelievable. That's
Wow, you're swimming
that's
in
why
money.
I can afford a house.
Wow.
It's up 375%.
From
That's nice.
from what? From when they
What
started?
it was, yeah.
Wow,
So that's nice.
good for them.
As yeah, that's great. So big tech dominance.
Big what?
Big tech.
Big tech.
This is when the stock market started to come back. Netflix, Microsoft, Apple, Amazon.
Came
Facebook.
back? I feel like Netflix was always.
I didn't know.
on the
Well,
rise.
when everyone stays home and watches fucking Netflix all day, I guess they go up.
I gotta admit, I watch less Netflix nowadays.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what I realized when I was watching There Will Be Blood? I don't know if you guys have seen that with Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yeah.
It's on Netflix.
Fun fact:
You were in that.
he was in every single scene in that movie.
Really? Mm-hmm. That is a fucking fun fact. And it made me realize that when Netflix first came out, I remember we did trivia on that a long time ago. I don't know what the year was, but I feel like there weren't many good movies. It was a bunch of like throwaway movies and like Nicolas Cage, Ghost Rider, shitty movies.
For a year?
No, for just being on Netflix. Like Netflix wasn't that good in the beginning, and now there's like some decent movies on there.
Yeah.
Schindler's List was on there. There Will Be Blood is good. There's definitely decent stuff on there now.
Amazon Prime.
I guess with the more money they're making, the more they can afford to buy these things.
Big whopping.
Big Office fans no longer on Netflix.
Yes, Catherine bought The Office 9 seasons today, so that's great.
She what?
We can't afford a house.
She bought what?
She bought 9 seasons of The Office, or however many seasons there are on YouTube.
On how?
There was 9.
Yeah.
On YouTube?
Oh, you have it digitally?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the new thing. I don't know how the fuck to do that.
Yeah.
I'm still
We're old. We're old,
man
brother.
done.
I have like 80 DVDs that I'll never use again. I don't know what the fuck to do with them.
Yeah.
So that's going to be awesome.
We don't even own a DVD player.
No. It's tough.
Same.
Tough
Well,
times.
I got a PS5
Great
and a
investment.
PS4,
Oh,
so
that's
Great
they play
investment.
DVD.
But these computers, these Apples, don't have CD
which
drives.
is fine. I don't give a fuck. I'll go fuck. All right, let's move on to the deaths of July.
Nino Wapo.
Jack Charlton, a famous
John Shackleton.
World Cup winner in 1966 with England.
Oh.
Sinead O'Connor.
Sinead O'Connor.
No.
Dame Olivia de Havilland. She was very famous. She was in
From the
Gone with the
Golden
Wind.
Age.
She was in 49 films between the 1930s and the 1980s. That is unbelievable. John Travolta.
Nice wig there, John.
Not dead.
No. Kelly Preston.
She did not die.
Yeah.
Wait, that's Tom Cruise? There's no fucking way.
No, that's John
That's
Travolta.
John Travolta.
Actress Kelly Preston appeared alongside Tom Cruise's fiance, Jerry Maguire. Oh.
In the movie.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, she died?
Yeah.
What? That's John Travolta's wife.
I guess apparently.
Holy shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's super sad.
She was in John Gotti in 2018.
Damn,
Yeah.
John Travolta's a cool guy.
He is a cool guy. She was only 57.
Adele
so it's
Dazeem.
tough.
Isn't he a Scientologist?
John Travolta, no. Tom Cruise is.
I know he is, but I thought he was also.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
Let's not bring a cloud over her, Patrick.
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah, over this whole death segment. Let's not put a cloud over
no,
wait, he got a very weird... He's done some fucking weird movies where he's much like Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
He's done some awesome stuff, but
Yeah,
really like what the fuck type
Face
of
Off? I think
Yeah,
Nicolas
Face Off.
Cage is in that.
Yeah.
They were both in there.
and like weird for like Swordfish, he was a bad guy, and it was just like
I mean, Grease is like one of the best movies ever.
easily.
Yeah.
Never saw it.
It'll give you chills. They will
Never saw
multiply.
Yeah, and you might lose control. Naya Rivera. This one was weird. Glee.
Never.
Oh, the young kid.
No, it's a girl.
Oh,
Well, I guess she's 33.
Wow.
Boat trip with her son.
Oh yes.
She just
I remember hearing
disappeared.
about
He was found on the ship alone.
Yeah.
The kid.
I remember
what ship?
that.
Like a yacht?
No, like a vessel. I don't know what that means.
She was missing. She probably fell in the ocean.
Probably, but he was still there, and she was found like days later. The weird thing about it is,
that.
I used to watch Glee. It's actually pretty good.
Is it?
Don't judge me.
No.
A lot of people from that show. I think there's 3 or 4 people that have died.
There was
Yeah.
there was a young kid.
Yeah.
Mark Sailing. I forget all their names.
Died in his sleep, I think.
Yeah.
I forget his name.
Wasn't there a kid that he was pulling? He was backing out of his driveway,
Oh.
and the gate wouldn't open, and he tried to open it physically, but he didn't put the car in park. So the car rolled back and pinned him against his gate.
I don't
He
know.
died there?
I don't fucking know.
This is new.
I think it was a Glee, some young actor.
Maybe, yeah. Glee, it's weird to look into. This one I just found out, and it hits me home. Hits me home.
Yeah.
Do you know this?
Mm-hmm.
So, from The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, Ecstasy of Gold, the song.
Yeah.
Yeah. The maestro, Ennio Morricone, he passed away. He had more than 100 classical works. He died 91, and after complications of a fall, which is pretty sad.
Wait, he died in 91?
No, he
No,
died
he
at
was
age
91.
91.
Oh.
Yeah.
But that song, fun fact, I want to put it somewhere in my wedding, and my fiance just will not let me. That's a fucking sick song.
I love that song.
Broadway actor Nick Cordero, 41,
Mm-hmm.
severe medical complications. His right leg had to get amputated as a result of coronavirus. I don't know what that means.
No Wapo.
Earl Cameron, he was one of the first black actors given a major role in British cinema. He passed away.
102. Wow.
102 years old, yeah. Wow. That's crazy. Oh, shit.
Peter Green.
Peter Green from Fleetwood Mac. Didn't get to see the famous Fleetwood Mac cranberry juice. What a shame.
Whoever would have thought.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool guy. Best UK club DJ. DJ Steve Sutherland.
It's related to Kiefer.
Well, this one's big, but it's August. Okay. Should we do another award?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a great award. This could cause some controversy.
Ooh.
This is the Loch Ness Monster Award for most unlikely to be found.
Okay.
We have our first guest, Patrick Carlino. First guest. We have our second nominee, Caspy the Podcast Cat. We have our third nominee, a new podcast studio, which we don't have. Could not find it.
Okay.
And the fourth nominee, Harley Jones.
Wait, so for those things, those are the nominees?
Yes.
2 humans, a cat, and a location?
Correct.
Awesome. Love it.
We have a winner.
Okay.
It's Harley Jones for showing up an hour and a half late. Harley, I thought we were never going to see.
I remember Tyler was like messaging me. He's like, "Oh, he's not here." Like,
Dylan's like, "Don't worry, he's going to show up." So Harley, claim your second award.
He was texting. He was letting me know that he was going to be late.
I was a little worried.
That's funny. Harley, we love you.
Thanks for showing up.
Okay, August.
Ooh.
Lebanon.
Yeah, I remember this.
Yeah, the Beirut explosion.
I'm sure.
That video?
That video was scary.
Jog my memory.
It's it was I guess.
Was it an ammunitions factory?
Yeah, ammunition.
Oh.
Yeah.
It
It
blew
was
up.
the biggest accident of its kind in modern history, triggered by an exposure to combustible ammonium nitrate. So,
Dude,
fertilizer, open flame.
You gotta see the videos.
The damage is 15
Is
billion.
it fertilizer?
It was a key ingredient in it. It says,
Yeah.
but it was
Is that
it was
why
weapons and stuff.
A lot of times, when you go on a plane and you get sniffed out by like a bomb dog, a lot of times farmers, they'll ask you if you work on a farm. Because in a lot of these soils, there's ammonium nitrate, I guess, which is used in bomb making. So if you're like, are you a farmer? And you're like, no, then they're like, oh, you're fucked.
Right.
But you have that soil like on your shoes and shit, like on your clothes. That's crazy.
It is.
It was just an explosion.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
The videos you do have to watch. We're not going to
Yes.
pull them up now, obviously,
No, yeah.
but there's a couple different ones. There was one, I don't know if you saw the one, it was kind of unique. It was a girl at a wedding. She was taking a wedding photo shoot.
Yeah.
And like all the fucking windows just like blew up. It was just crazy. It wasn't,
Like,
she wasn't even like
it's-
that close to
It starts out. It's it's beautiful. The pictures are being taken, and all of a sudden you just see it. Like
Yeah, just
It's-
everything.
it's-
It's just fucking crazy.
definitely, just check it out.
Yes, that was nuts. August, still the stock market came back, which was
I mean, that's because the government threw tons of money into it.
that was nice. Good for me.
No problem. No problem giving all them money, but not the people.
I'll take it. August, I didn't even know this. The U.S. wildfire season.
You didn't know this?
I did not know that this was a
In
thing.
California?
It was
yeah,
bad.
fuck, that's right.
I
Yeah.
feel like that's been happening every year.
It
Yeah.
just gets worse.
Air quality has reached hazardous category for a long.
You know, this won't be an issue when California finally breaks off and goes into the ocean.
Physically breaks off.
No, that's supposed to happen at some point. The San Andreas fault.
It's gonna.
Oh
Like
shit.
California, like
We'll
it's.
probably be dead.
Oh no, we'll be long gone when this
okay.
happens. But
Dang it.
Everyone's leaving.
It says
Cali,
here, fun fact: 2020 was the most active year on record for wildfires.
Yeah.
California being particularly hard hit along with Oregon. Some wildfires are natural occurrences like lightning strikes, but an overwhelming 85 to 90% happens because of human causes such as discarded cigarettes and campfire debris. That's pretty fucked
people
up.
are stupid.
We can't take care of our own
No.
fucking shit.
No.
It's very annoying.
It is. So that was August. What comes after August? October?
to September.
September
Yeah,
and
yeah.
October?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
These
there's
are-
no
these
news
are-
on here for September and
Those are
October.
the months.
Okay.
So we're going to go through a fucking lot of deaths.
Well, more bad news. We leave wildfires to come to more.
Yes, this is a comedy podcast.
Yes.
Chadwick Boseman, that one.
No Wapo.
That one
No,
hurt a lot of
no,
people.
This
yeah.
is very sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, colon cancer.
And not many people knew about.
He
about
appeared
that.
in films in 2020.
Yeah.
So, like,
he was working hard, the whole time.
Yeah, I had no idea. That was crazy.
No, it's definitely a major hit to the black community, especially.
Yes, of course.
The Black Panther was a big deal.
Yeah,
because this was
definitely.
like the first time,
There's-
a black actor had like,
a
'cause
real there's
a
Green
major
Lantern, I guess,
role.
but that wasn't like.
Well, the Green Lantern was Ryan Reynolds in the movie.
Oh, isn't he black in the comics?
He's both. Well, there's two versions.
Oh.
Like there's Hal Jordan and Jon
Disregard.
Stewart.
No Wapo.
But yeah, like that was the first time a superhero movie. The main character, but most of the cast was black, and
I think all except for the bad guys were white.
yeah.
Yeah, that's so
But
sad.
no, very very sad, and I think I saw somewhere that they don't plan to like replace the role with another actor.
How are they going to do that? CGI?
They're gonna make.
They'll have someone else take.
I heard they're gonna make Shuri, who is Black Panther's sister, that really smart one, the comedic relief kind of.
Yeah, yeah.
Is gonna be the new queen.
Yeah, but they're
Instead
not
of him
gonna
being
like
king, it's
they're
gonna-
not gonna like they're not gonna have someone else. They're
Right.
gonna recast the role.
Right.
At least not. I mean, maybe someday, but not in the near
Right.
future, definitely.
Unpopular opinion, maybe the wrong time to say this. Didn't love the movie.
Wow. moving on.
It was.
I liked it a lot.
I could see if I was African American, I'd like it a
Yeah.
lot more, probably.
Yeah.
Empowering. But for me, I don't know. It was
That's
okay.
no Wapo for me.
No, it's fine.
You're
you
not-
know,
I don't have to like it.
No, you can't not like it.
I'm sorry.
He
Anyway.
didn't say he hates it.
You
He
don't
just
understand.
It was okay.
doesn't like it as much as most.
It got a lot of hype. I think that's why for me
Yeah,
it
yeah.
hurt me. Because
I'm
even with
bad.
like There Will Be Blood, and I just watched No Country for Old Men.
Yeah, I saw you've been reviewing movies lately.
Yeah, that's my thing now. Those are like two of the higher rated movies, so I wanted to watch them, and they were like okay. Maybe it's because my hopes were too high. Anyway,
You're just big into white actors.
Oh, my
great.
God.
Chi Devane.
Yeah.
She was a drag queen, popular drag queen.
Mm.
So, be remiss if we didn't mention.
Oh yeah. Are we going into September for
Yes,
this?
we're in
Because there was
September.
apparently nothing happened until
Yes,
November.
Until November. So we'll do September deaths. Oh, okay.
Game of Thrones.
Yes.
People should know.
This is
one.
Dame Diana Rigg. So who is that? I don't know. She was the old woman in Game of Thrones that helped kill Joffrey.
Mm-hmm.
She poisoned Joffrey.
Mhm.
Spoiler. Hello, nice to meet you.
That piece of shit. Died.
She was in 007.
Joffrey.
She died with
No,
cancer.
she had a long career as an actress. She did a lot.
She did, yeah.
I've never seen Game of Thrones.
That's okay.
Oh, really? I thought you started it. Oh, ouchers. Sylvester
dies,
Stallone. His mom.
Right.
Jackie. You'll make cut. She died peacefully in her sleep, age 98, which gotta be the number one way to go out.
That's just scary to think about. You go to bed and you don't wake up.
This is music legend Ronald Bell. He was.
I disagree.
He was a founder of Cool in the Gang.
Oh.
You know them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who does Joy and Pain?
Joy to the world.
Is that
the
not them?
Lord has come.
What?
Is it not
You're
them?
singing
I have
different
no idea.
songs.
Alright. He died at 68.
Oh, who's that?
This
Dan?
is Rodney Litchfield.
Yeah.
He was in the comedy Early Doors. He's gone.
This guy here.
This
Is
is
that Mark
James
Hamill?
Bond villain,
Michael,
Hugo
yeah.
Drax, Michael Lonsdale.
Yep.
He's been in more than 100 films.
Wow.
And he's been in entertainment for 60 years.
Shit.
Okay.
Good
geez.
to know.
Speaking of James Bond,
Speaking of James Bond, we're into October.
Oh,
and
man.
Sean Connery, The
Yeah.
Rock.
this
He's in
this was like
Russia with
Halloween weekend. I think this happened.
This was a big one.
Yeah.
Love. Can you do a Sean Connery?
I feel like you could probably do one.
Well, I'll do one. Let's see who's the best.
Okay.
Sean Connery.
Ah, yes, Sean Connery.
Sean Connery.
That's pretty
I
good.
don't know.
Sorry.
Uh,
Sorry, I'm the best.
Interesting fact about him: his first job was a milkman. Kind of cool.
Trebek.
Perfect.
Your mom's just
Oh, this one too. is sad.
yeah.
This one I don't care. Let's skip
Eddie
it.
Van Halen.
Fuck you.
Do you
No,
want
Wapo.
to talk about him at all?
Yeah, Eddie Van Halen, the freaking lead guitarist of Van Halen. Pretty much invented finger tap. Didn't invent it, but he popularized it. Finger tapping on the
A
guitar.
lot of old school rock and roll fans definitely affected by this one.
Do you think that he was
Big
like
time shredder.
top 10 guitarist ever?
Guitarists?
I don't know.
Is that what he was? He was a singer guitarist?
He was a guitarist. But I would think he was more influential in like just the stylization of it. As opposed to like actual
Wow, you've never jumped on the table so much.
actual skill, maybe.
Dylan,
He was
calm down.
great.
Get off
Great.
the table.
Sorry, guys. Great, nonetheless. He played Eruption, that Eruption guitar solo thing. Mm-hmm. You guys know it?
Nope.
Okay.
Only 65. It's tough for him.
It's funny because I think he also did that song "Jump."
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's funny because when I was doing trivia,
Yeah, you did that question.
yeah,
the
and it was
jukebox one.
and it was like around that time.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's fucking
yeah.
weird. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so stupid. What I wanted to mention was, in July, July 29th is when our first episode came out.
Wow,
So
that's good.
That was kind of cool. So we've been doing it since July.
the highlight of the year.
July
really.
16th, also.
This will be episode 19, which is kind of cool. This was something Dylan and I were like, hey, let's do a podcast. We're like, all right, let's try it. And I thought we'd probably do like 2 episodes, 3 episodes, maybe not, ever put them out. And then Pat came along as our third on the marquee, and we just have done it ever since.
I loved it.
19, yeah. So pretty cool. I missed that in July. I forgot.
Who's that guy? He looks like he's
Frank
happy.
Bowe.
Yeah.
He was a BBC breakfast TV show in 1983.
I like that.
Don't know how he made this list.
And then we got Marge Champion.
Yeah, she modeled for classic Disney animation. She was Snow White. She was the model for Snow White, which is kind of cool to think about. You can see it in her face.
Hold on.
She was
She was 14 when that happened.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Is that Banksy? Did Banksy die?
Yeah. She was 101. She was paid $10 a day. That's fucking shitty.
Well, back then it was different.
Hermit Krebsber.
Thought you were about to say Hermit Crab.
Hermit Krebsber. And Colin Chata.
No, what are you doing? Go back.
Nobody wants to hear about her.
She seemed like a pretty wholesome woman.
She was in 2.5 Men.
Yeah, well, I
Never
didn't
saw
really
her.
know her from that.
Oh, you know her?
I mean, I remember her from movies like Mr. Deeds. Anyone ever see Mr. Deeds with Adam Sandler?
Yeah.
She's like the woman in the pizza
Oh,
shop.
yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
the big tough lady.
Yeah. I'll slice you in the pepperoni or something, she says.
Charlie Sheen said that she was an absolute sweetheart and a beautiful human. Singer Johnny Nash.
Basketball
Nash.
player John Nash. Wow.
Archie Lyndhurst.
Guy
He
in,
was a
Left
child
Hand.
actor.
Oh, right.
Age 19. Okay, great.
Wow.
That's sad.
Louis or Louis?
Louis
Troiano.
Troiano. You know Louis Troiano?
Yeah.
He was from the BBC's show, The Great British Bake Off.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're finally on to November here.
Well,
Wow, this is a long episode.
This is a very sad, dark episode. Probably the darkest one we've ever done.
Yes, but quite.
But that's 2020.
Yeah, it's about 2020.
Yeah.
Yes, year in review. 2020, November, presidential election.
Oh, yes.
Oh, boy.
Yes.
We won't go into
But we like the outcome, though. Most of us.
Most of us.
Most of us
we
probably
do.
listening like the outcome.
Unfortunately,
We like the outcome of the election, right?
kind of crazy, still going on, kind of, in a way.
To some people, it's still going on.
right,
Yeah.
In a way.
There are literally people that think
Always.
Trump's still going to win.
Yeah.
Even though
That's tough.
it's called, like, election, like days after election day, it was called. The Electoral College just made it official.
I knew, as soon as I learned who Trump was as a person, I said, there's no way he's going to give up this
Well, they
office.
asked him. They're like, "You're gonna give peaceful power?"
Yeah,
over? And he was
no.
like, "No."
To this day, he still thinks that there's a chance.
It's funny because as soon as he puts up his tweets, Twitter corrects it and says, "This is not confirmed. This is fraudulent." It's funny. So that was November. I mean, we go on for hours about that. We don't want to
Thanksgiving.
We don't want to sway some of our
Thanksgiving.
viewers. We don't wanna
Thanksgiving.
sway them. Yeah, Thanksgiving.
We had
was
our
good.
Thanksgiving draft.
We had we're still in lockdown, so we weren't able to do what we normally would do, but it was still good. Most of us made the most out of it. November deaths, Maradona.
Now this one was a big one. Not, he did a lot more than play soccer.
He did.
Yeah.
It's just still November.
No, this is November. Yeah.
This is November. Won a World Cup with Argentina in 1986. He had a famous goal where he used his hand, called the hand of God. They didn't know until replay. But it counted.
Because there was no replays,
That
right?
knocked England out of the competition. There were no replays, yeah.
Holy shit.
So, big time drug user, all that stuff.
Really?
So, yeah, definitely played a part. There's a nice documentary on him. I think it was on Netflix. He was only 60. Died of a heart attack. But
Did a lot of stuff.
yeah, people who knew
Helped a
him
lot of
though,
people.
as a soccer fan, he's up there in the top three, for sure.
Who the hell?
Des O'Connor, comedian, chat show, and singer.
Yeah.
I'm not very familiar with her myself.
Nope.
Jeffrey
Yeah.
Palmer.
Jeffrey Palmer, British acting legend.
Carson's dad.
Now Darth Vader.
Darth Vader.
Oh
Yeah.
wow!
Yeah,
he
the
was.
original.
He also played. I think he played Michael Myers
Did he?
in one or two films. I think.
That makes sense. Like, you want the
'Cause he was a
super
big
tall
guy.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Darth Vader wasn't played by.
He was voiced by James Earl Jones.
That just says the guy who was donned the suit.
Yeah.
So this guy just wore the suit.
He played him physically.
Oh shit! I thought who's the guy that is actually Darth Vader? I've never seen Star Wars, but
James Earl Jones.
isn't
He
Luke
voices
Skywalker turned into Darth Vader?
No, Anakin Skywalker.
Sorry.
Luke Skywalker Walker
So
is
this isn't
the
Anakin?
son.
This
No.
This is David Prowse, brother.
Well, that is Anakin. Or no. Yeah, that is Anakin.
Oh, it is?
Luke is the son.
Sorry, I'm fucked
Yeah,
up.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
John Sessions. Pat, you might know him. I did not know this. He was on Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Who's that?
The British.
He looks kind of familiar.
Gifted
Did
impressionist.
you ever watch the British Who's Line?
No,
Here
is it
and
funny?
there.
Yeah. I like it. It's on on Hulu.
He was on
last
Doctor
night.
Who, Skin, Sherlock, and Shameless. That's a tongue twister.
Yeah. Probably the British
Oh
Shameless.
shit.
Don't take that one away.
Heavy D. I don't
Heavy
know.
D.
Oh, he said, "Oh shit!" I thought you were
No,
like,
I
"Oh
just-
my god, my boy."
No. It's just surprising.
Heavy D.
He was a
Heavy D.
rapper, as far as I know.
What's the Biggie lyric? Me and Heavy D up in the limousine.
Yep.
Some
Is that about him?
Heavy D. Yep.
goes
All right.
Tedious. I think we have a
So
couple more awards, and we're gonna get to
Heavy
December,
D
and
up in my
we'll be done.
limousine, hanging pictures on my wall. Every
Okay,
Saturday
we
night.
have the Extra Mile Award for giving 110%.
Oh
shit.
Nominees are me,
gosh,
me, and me. No.
Wow.
Dylan,
it's not me.
Patrick, and Tom from MySpace.
Oh, Tom from MySpace. A
Wow.
Legend. A legend.
Okay.
Drum roll, please.
The-
The winner is Patrick.
What?
Hey.
110%. He runs our social media, mostly all of it, probably all of it.
Been
just
slacking
about.
lately. I apologize.
He puts up the videos. He drives from New Jersey to
Yep.
get here. So
Yep.
that would be the extra mile, 110%.
The extra probably 30 miles, roughly.
Sure.
Yes.
And I'll take a Hershey's. If there's
Yep.
any
And
left.
he
Yep.
steals
This is
on
your award.
everything.
All
Yep,
right.
this is- You got a Hershey's and a Nestle Crunch.
Oh shit! Thank you.
Okay, and we'll do another award here. We have the Early Bird for always being first one in the office award. We have Dylan Joel. We have
Oh my God, me? I'm
myself.
Well,
Myself. Think about me, guys.
Okay.
Think about me. It's all about
I
me.
feel like you're nominated for all these.
Patrick and Big Bird.
Big
Big Bird.
Early Bird.
Is
Big
it
Bird.
Early Bird and Big Bird?
Yeah.
Possibly.
So the winner is Dylan Joel.
Hey.
Rarely ever late. I don't know, maybe once in our 19 episodes.
I think I always show up at like
Fashionably.
10:32. 10:32.
Yeah.
I was gonna be here early today.
It's tough when you
But-
drive from New Jersey, I'll say.
On my way out, I was at my mom's house this morning. On my way out, my mom like talked to me about something, and I'm like,
I gotta go!
yeah.
Yes, so December, we're closing up here. It's a long episode, sorry. Hope you guys are enjoying it in some way. Coronavirus daily cases hit 100,000.
Yeah,
100,000 daily. 7 days.
Because everyone went to their families on Thanksgiving and didn't give a shit.
And I think Fauci did warn about that. He was very concerned about that.
Common sense.
Fauci's got to win an award here for something.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I have it. Maybe I don't. Global cases soared to 60 million. Since then, cases are trending upwards, especially with December is Christmas as well. So
This is where December is where we were hitting daily 9/11 numbers. You know, thousands of people. There were multiple days where over 3,000 people died in one day, in a day from COVID.
right,
But nobody cares.
true.
Yeah, we got to put Fauci in an award.
Pretty crazy that it's that many fucking people. It's hard to imagine that many people.
And it's funny, you know, now that more people are dying, people are caring less about like staying safe.
I don't gotta wear a mask. It infringes on my rights.
And it's like with the government, like the House and Senate, like it's getting dangerous, but they want to give us less money than in the beginning. Like, fuck them. Especially Mitch McConnell, piece of shit.
Yeah.
Turtle boy.
Hopefully he's on the death list next year. Okay,
God.
going to jail.
Wow.
And the last thing in December, the Pfizer and Moderna vaccines.
Yep.
Pretty cool to see them rolled out right before the new year. I know a lot of healthcare workers have gotten them.
Yeah.
I think it's 2 shots. Every 1 shot and then 2 weeks you get another shot or something like that. Hopefully that works well. I've heard things of vaccine passport, which a lot of people are very against. I would not be against it personally. If you want to travel to a certain place or you want to go to a certain event, you have to scan like this passport so you got a vaccine.
I could see how.
I could see why people don't like it, but
yeah.
I'm not against it as much as most people. I know there's a ton of people who want to get it. There's a ton of people who don't want to get it. I wouldn't tell you to do either one, but I think it would be good.
A lot of it depends on your situation.
Yeah,
You know.
and I understand why people would be skeptical.
Oh, of course.
I listened to Fauci. He said a normal vaccine would take 4 years. This has obviously been sped up, but there's also been a lot of people working on it more than ever. So
Yeah.
makes you wonder what 2021 is going to have in store.
I have an award.
Well, we got to go through deaths. Or do you want to go through your award
I
now?
think we should do an award right now.
Okay,
All right,
give it
well,
out.
Guys,
Going.
I'm going to say Best Doctor Award.
Oh.
Okay?
Yeah.
Nominees?
Doctor Strange.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Fauci.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Pepper.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Dr. Doolittle.
Holy fuck.
Drum roll, please. The winner, Dr. Doolittle. I love that movie.
Eddie Murphy! Eliminated!
Eddie Murphy, please come by and pick up your
Pick your award.
toaster.
Laminated.
Eliminated! That's Daddy Daycare, I'm sorry. Okay, that's Barbara Windsor.
Yes.
Don't know much about her. Stella Tennant, she was a British supermodel.
Oh, she's a Windsor.
She was in Vogue. All these magazines that used to be a thing are like probably gone by now.
Yeah.
This guy, I've seen him before.
Mad Max.
Yes, he's Mel Gibson.
He was
Mel
in,
Gibson.
he was in the older one and in the newer one.
What's his name?
Oh shit. Hugh Keys Byrne.
Did you ever see Fury Road?
Nope.